Ladies, we have to have a conversation today. Let me loosen up my tie. Now, the first video I did, I talked about locations that were unacceptable, specifically the Cheesecake Factory, one of my favorites, Applebee's, also locations for first dates. Today, I recently came across a meme that had locations, a bunch of women got together, came up with a list of locations that are unacceptable for first dates. And some of these places that are on this list is just mind-boggling. So ladies, y'all have to have a conversation with me. Please make use of that comment section today. I know this is not everyone's thought process. This is just entertainment, but somewhere a group of women came up with this list. It's said on the tweet, they came up with this list. Let's take a look at this list and please explain to me what's going on here. Okay, look at this. No, this cannot be happening. Oh my goodness. First of all, group of ladies make a list, places men shouldn't take them on the first date. Number one is Cheesecake Factory. Okay, the motivation for this list is from the video of the Cheesecake Factory lady that I told you about, right? And like as I said in that video, if you haven't checked that video out, please go check out part 1. There were a lot of people that came to talk to her in the comment section and let her know you wilding a little bit, like you tripping, right? That's a normal place. And I said this in the video. I said there are women out there that feel Cheesecake Factory is not a good place to go on a first date. And here we have the list. But even outside of that, I am amazed. Applebee's, my favorite, 2 for $20. Applebee's is on there. That's crazy. What else? Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden. Those are all legit places. What are we doing here? Number 6 is the movies. We can't go to the movies on a first date. I get it. You won't be able to talk to each other and get to know each other and stuff like that. But you can still, watch a movie. It's dinner in a movie. It's just spending time together with someone. Movies, okay, I get that. Your house. Okay, I'll give you my house for a first date. But what if I'm cooking dinner? I don't cook or nothing like that, but what if I'm cooking you dinner? That's not a good look. At least I have a house that you can come over and enjoy some peace and quiet. Okay, I'll give you your house. Okay. Any fast food chain. Okay. McDonald's, Burger King. I don't know, Five Guys for a first date. I'm cool with that. McDonald's, Burger King. Okay. Wendy's. Okay. I will give you those. Buffalo Wild Wings. Really? B-dubs? What is wrong with B-dubs? Ladies, talk to me. Wingstop, same thing. If B-dubs, Wingstop, what's wrong with wings? Wings are legit. Stop playing with me. Red Lobster? Really? When I was a child, Red Lobster was fine dining. I understand that it's not that now. But what's wrong with Red Lobster on a first date? Come on, y'all. Like, we tripping. It's 2023, it's about to be 2024. We're tripping right now. A buffet? Okay. A buffet. IHOP is legit. I don't know about that one. Denny's is legit. There's nothing wrong with Denny's. The gym, okay. I wouldn't even want to go to the gym on the first date. I'm gonna be honest with you. Church, okay. I can agree with that one. No need to push your religion on me. First date, no need to do that. Starbucks, what's wrong with getting some coffee? And right after Starbucks, it says coffee dates. What is wrong with that? That goes back to the movies, right? If we're in the movies, we can't talk, we can't converse, we can't get to know each other. That's what coffee houses are for. That's what they're built for. to just sit down, have a cup of Joe, and, you know, get to know each other. What's wrong with that? They bugged out. Ice cream dates. Shout out to my man Stats. This is something that he said in one of our videos a while back. Take him out for ice cream. I made fun of him. It was funny. It was just, you know, comic relief, but he's right. An ice cream date, there's nothing wrong with an ice cream date. I mean, what's wrong with that? What are we talking about here? Family functions? Okay. No need of you meeting family on the first date. Got it. Understood. Movie night, Netflix, Hulu, and etc. I don't really see an issue with that. It's all about self-control, y'all. We are adults. Everyone should have self-control. And if, again, you may not feel comfortable enough with that person to be, you know, at their place and having a movie night, I totally get it. I'm not, you know, 100% against that idea, right? Somewhere that requires a long drive, I'm against this idea. Why? Because I like road trips, and a nice long drive is not too. I can see how it could be looked upon negatively because, you know, you're going somewhere with a stranger you don't really know. Hopefully, you know, I would think that you've talked for a little while, a week or so, before you go on this. And a long drive, if it's not in a secluded camping spot, but if it's to the next city to go to a show or to go and walk around downtown, I don't see an issue with that. It gives you time to talk to each other, get to know each other in a more personal setting. What's wrong with that? And we get to listen to your choice of music while we're going on this road trip. That's very important for relationships. Bowling, that's crazy. Bowling as a first date is perfect. Perfect, right? People around, some food there, some drinks there, and you get to have a little fun, right? I get to check you out as you're going up and bowl, you know what I mean? I get to see what your motor skills looks like, how you are athletically, stuff like that. Bowling is such a good time. Bowling, I recommend bowling as a first date, 100%. I don't know where they came up with this. Bowling is not acceptable for a first date. Are you kidding me? Nightclubs, okay. I'm just not a nightclub person, so I agree with that. I don't want to be screaming in your ear all night long trying to get to know you. It's sweaty. Cool. Hookah bar, I don't smoke, so I wouldn't go to a hookah bar. A bar just for drinks, that's how we meet people. I mean, what's going to a bar for drinks for a first date? That, to me, that's the equivalent of happy hour. Meet me after work. We'll meet up at a place and we'll just hang out, relax. You don't have to drink. It's all about getting to know that person. It's the company that you're with. The Waffle House. Okay. You know, I'll give you that. I'll give you the Waffle House. I know people are gonna be like, well, how can you say not Waffle House, but IHOP? IHOP is just a little, you know, step above, you know, just a little bit. They don't be like really brawling in IHOP like they do in Waffle House. So, okay. Sports events, totally disagree. If you and I are into soccer, football, basketball, going to check out a Spurs game, going to check out a Texans game or a Cowboys game for the first date, that's pretty, to me, that's pretty good. I don't really know what they're talking about here. So that's the list. Ladies, what's going on here? Tell me, like, inform me, let me know, school me, because I don't understand some of these options. Okay. So that list, if we can't go those places, where are we going? Where are we gonna go for the date? Exactly. What do you want to do for the date exactly? Answer that question for me. Like, ladies, what do you all want to do? What do you all expect? What do you all want on a first date? To say not to go bowling, I'm 100% against that. Applebee's, Chili's, cheesecake, there's nothing wrong with those establishments. I love the movies. I get it, we can't really get to know each other and talk, but movies on the first date is still a good time, because we've talked over dinner, you know what I mean? And that now I just want to extend the night without telling you to come back to my place or, you know, to do something nefarious. So please, you see that section down there? That's the comment section. That's the comment section. Please let me know what is going on with this list. I understand it's going to be like, well, every woman doesn't feel like that. I'm not saying every woman does feel like that, but there are some that do. And so I would like you guys as assistants with interpreting that for me. You guys are my friends. You all are my friends. And so a woman just brought a list to me and said, these are the places you and I can't go on the first date. So as my friend, I'm asking you, what is she thinking? Like, what is going on here? I need the female mind on this one. Please help me out, because I'm totally lost with this meme right here. This is Felix Black. This is the Felix Black Show, your number one source for purple pill content. But ladies, I need answers, Sway. Like, you got to have the answers, Sway. Let me know, please. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. My mind is blown. I'm gonna have to go and like meditate or something. I don't know. I'm out of here. Until the next one.